Okay, so today we're going to do a bit of an unboxing video here, I guess. Have two of these Powland grid tie hybrid inverters. So let's get these unboxed and show you what I found. And I haven't hooked either of these up or tried them yet, but just show you some of my concerns with them up to this point. So here we go. So this is the EA Sun model iGrid SV LV3K unit. Your PV input or solar panel input, normal operating voltage 80 volts DC, Vmax voltage is 145 volts DC. The solar input voltage range is 20 to 145. Obviously the ISC PV is 80 amps. MPPT voltage range 30 to 115 volts DC. The grid AC output is normal operating voltage, obviously 110 to 120 AC. Nominal current output 28 amps. Frequency 50-60 hertz. Maximum power 3000 volt amps. AC input again 110 to 120. Maximum input current is going to be 40 amps. Your battery voltage is, these are a 24 volt system, but the battery voltage range 21 to 28 volts DC. Maximum battery current 132 amps. And again, this is a EA Sun model. Very easy to strip, so which I did. I don't know if you can see here in the video, but that one's drilled out and kind of the remnants are still in there. I've yet to remove that. Okay, with the cover off, you can kind of see the different areas of input. We have the AC input, which are your line, neutral, and ground up here. Then your AC output. It's going to go to your appliances, obviously. RS-232 port, which I was fumbling with earlier, so that's going to be this. Your RS-232 cable. USB, obviously, right there. And then here's your DC input. Here's the that's for your battery, obviously. On-off switch. Solar panel PV input. And that's going to go up here to these two guys. And then here you have this actually will do a generator start, so it's kind of a nice feature. These are a 2500 watt per unit. Couple of things, let's see if I can get a little bit closer here. I did not care for is this the cabling they have here. I found this connector was partially unplugged. It still is. So that needed to be pushed in, and then also the routing, I don't know if you can see there. Let's see if I can get a little bit closer. This heat shrink or this tubing, the way they routed this is covering your terminals for your AC input or your grid tie, and I'll have to reroute that and go under them. I'm not sure why they didn't do that. So that makes it difficult. It's completely blocking this one here, this input, and as well as this one. So didn't care for that. And here are your battery lugs. They're fairly substantial, not terrible. Nickel plated, I guess. Those appear to be good. It says it's a 2500 watt unit, and there's your control panel, and we'll take the lid off here and see what we got inside. Well, as luck would have it, I stripped another screw here. I don't know what the problem is, but these are extremely easy to strip, so I'm gonna have to drill this one out. And there we go. We don't get too many metal shavings down inside. So that was the last screw I had to remove, so cover should come off now. We're going to have a ribbon cable attached to the back of this control panel. What do we do? These are my units, bought with my own money, so let's turn this around here a little bit. This is nice, at least all these connectors are glued down sufficiently, so that's good. I'm not going to take this real far apart. Line that up against there. Yeah, pretty decent wiring overall. Lugs all appear to be tight. Nothing unusual. Yeah, the more glue, that's good. At least the components can't come loose. AC wire over here seems to be sufficient. Looks to be about 8 gauge, so that's good. Obviously the inverter components under here, I'm not going to take that apart. Obviously these are new and I want to use them, so I'm not really looking to get too far deep. Just wanted to see how things looked on the inside and maybe give you guys a bird's eye view of what to look at if you're consider purchasing one of these. Yeah, so overall it's pretty decent. Put this back inside here. Yeah, not a fan of these little screws, and for whatever reason, out of all these different Phillips tips I have, none of them really fit these screws super tight. They're all just kind of loose, so I'm not sure why. And they're very, very soft screws, so making them extra easy to strip, I guess. Probably if you used impact, that would be, small impact, that would work better and break them loose easier. But as far as this goes, I mean, who's going to be taking their panel off and on continuously to look at it like I did? But this access cover you would want to, so see if I can find some better screws for it. It's stainless. Yeah, just tightening these, your screwdriver wants to skip and jump out of the end of that. Okay. That is it. So overall, that's the EA Sun 2500 watt model. Like I said, I have two of these. Get the communication modules and show those to you. So here's the communication modules that go to these. You can put up to 9 of these. You can do single phase. You can do up to 3 phase with these. Apparently, I'm only going to use 2 of them for now. If I like them, I'll go with more. Depending on the configuration you're using, just have the 2. So I'll just be using 1, and you just have to use this parallel cable to daisy chain the 2. And if you use more, and I believe if you go to 3 phase, then you'd use this cable. Here's a communication card. See the parallel connectors there. Like I said, you just use 1 serial cable to connect 2 units. And this communication card goes right, you take this panel off here, remove these screws from inside. Haven't looked into doing that yet. Apparently I have to remove this card inside to get to that, because I don't see the screws, so that'll be next. Looking forward to this. Actually haven't started using these yet, just due to the fact that I wanted to do this unboxing video on them. So now that I've done it, I'm going to hook one up, hopefully next day or so, and do a video on that and see how I like it. And I guess that's all for now on this video, and more to come. Thanks for watching.